Okay. Corvus Twigs, bird of the day. Well, we got a good one today. It's a local bird. Bird that we see all around the United States. And that bird is the red-tailed hawk. Oh yeah, we got a big bird today. And of course, because it's a local bird, today's pictures are featured by my good friend Tony, who takes bird photography. Most of his pictures are passiforms, but you know what? He sees a hawk, he's gonna take a picture of that hawk. And he took a picture of this hawk. Oh yeah. So the red-tailed hawk. They're a good one. They're a real good one. You know, they're a big bird. 18 to 20 inches long. Woo, big bird, big bird. 43 to 56 inch wingspan? Well, that's a pretty big wingspan. That's pretty big. That's real big. That's so big that it's almost as big as a human. Not as big as some of your eagles or albatrosses or stuff like that, but you know, still pretty good. They're gonna be about 1.5 to 3.5 pounds, and they are a species where the males and females are a little different in terms of their plumage. Not a whole lot of difference. I mean, maybe the males are a little bit more vibrant, but not really noticeable enough. But the big thing is the size difference. Like many birds of prey, the ladies are bigger. Big ladies. Oh yeah. And their bird lives about 10 to 15 years in the wild, and usually around 20 in captivity. The longest lived one was about 25 years old. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. And you're gonna find these guys pretty much all around North America. You're gonna find them all the way up midway into parts of Canada until it starts to get too tundra-y up there, and you're gonna find them all the way down south of Mexico. So pretty widespread, very adaptable, very good bird. And so you ever been watching TV and you see an eagle flying around the screen, and they're like, "Oh, we got to have a sound effect for this eagle. We got to have this eagle screaming." And I bet this is what you heard. That's a little quiet. Anyway, you can hear that a little bit. That high-pitched screaming sound. Yeah, that's a sound that you're always going to hear on TV and movies of an eagle screaming. Well, guess what? Eagles don't make that sound. Eagles never make that sound. Eagles make weird chirpy noises. That sound is the sound of the red-tailed hawk. Whenever you see an eagle in media and you hear it scream, you're actually hearing the call of a red-tailed hawk. Yeah, that's right. They're the original voiceover actors for the Eagles. Not the Philadelphia Eagles, the actual, you know what I mean. And there you can see their taxonomic information with a bunch of words I can't pronounce. Yeah. So, let me tell you a little bit more about these fun little red-tailed hawks. I mean, obviously, their main thing that they're named after is their tails. Their tails are, they're really more of a reddish brown, but, they got pretty reddish tails. So they're called the red-tailed hawks. But also, when settlers were first setting down, little farmers, they had a problem that their chickens would often get eaten by these hawk birds. So they earned the nickname the chicken hawk. Yes, the chicken hawk. Excuse me, I had to cough there. Oh, hey Bentai, good to see you, friend. Thanks for hopping in. Good to have you here. Seeing all sorts of my good friends. We got Canifada, we got Lamp Devil, we got Ergo Corvus, we got Bentai. Oh, what other friends could show up tonight? I'm so happy you're all here. Yeah. Often called the chicken hawk. But despite being called the chicken hawk, about 90% of their diet is small rodents. So, gonna be eating mice and gophers and rabbits and stuff like that. And when they hunt, they got a powerful beak, but they do their hunting and their, attacking with their talons. These guys, oh, they got some crazy talons. Big, thick, powerful talons, really strong grip strength. Oh boy, you don't want even a human. Yeah, you ever notice it when somebody's handling a bird like this, they got those big giant leather gloves that are super thick? Yeah, it's because these talons, they don't mess around. They will shred you. Very dangerous. And they're very good hunters, and they like to perch up high, or they're also soaring hunters, where they can soar around in circles, spending very, very little to no energy looking down at the ground. And their eyesight, 8 times better than humans. They can spot things from so far away. See a little movement of a little mouse on the ground while they're hundreds of feet up. And they swoop down, they grab that mouse. Yeah. So one interesting thing they do is it's a thing called kiting. And your thing is like, oh, is kiting? Is that when they just, circle around without flapping their wings? Not quite. Kiting is a specific thing that only a few types of birds can do. And it's where they basically face directly into the wind, and they use the wind draft, and they're pretty much motionless. They just stay still in the sky, not moving, just using the wind to stay perfectly still, like a kite. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty neat thing. I can't do that. Crows can't do that. Hi, Bambi. Thanks for joining, Bambi. Very happy to see you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what you're talking about, cannon fodder. So I always like to, if they happen to be, how are the birds used in popular media? Well, the most famous red-tailed hawk of all was Henry Hawk. The chicken hawk. I'm a chicken hawk. And yep, he was there to get chickens. But he didn't realize that Foghorn Leghorn was a chicken. And so Foghorn Leghorn messed with this little bird, and he was determined to get the chickens, but of course he never did, because Foghorn Leghorn made a fool out of him. Oh yeah. So in terms of social life, the red-tailed hawk, they're mostly solitary and then in pairs. So they mate for life. They find a mate, and the mom and dad both help raise the young. They build the nests, they grab food and bring it over, and do all sorts of good stuff together, and they'll mate for life. But once they leave the nest, which they usually do at about 2 years old, then hey Crow and Chroma, or hey man, all sorts of friends showing up. Oh, it's so good to all have you here. But yeah. So you're usually going to see them either solitary or in pairs, and the solitary ones are usually probably going to be younger ones. They left the house, but not quite paired up yet. And yeah, they, it usually takes, it's usually the year after they were born before they finally leave the nest. So they leave the nest a little later than a lot of birds. And popular bird for used in falconry, even though they're hawks, not falcons. Totally different order. But hey, they're birds of prey, they're trainable. So people who are into falconry, I guess, are also into hawkonry. That's what I'm gonna call it. So yeah, what do I think of the red-tailed hawk? Well, I would have to say, as far as birds of prey go, pretty good. Yeah, I like them. Yeah, I see them around here. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Occasionally, a red-tailed hawk will hunt a crow. It's not common. But it's been known to happen. So, I don't know. A little problematic, I think. But you know what? I still like them. I think they're cool. Birds of prey, they're pretty much the only natural predators to crows. So you gotta be a little wary of them. But I can still think they're neat. Yeah, I think they're pretty neat. I like the red-tailed hawk. Yeah, hope you like them too. And thanks again to Tony for taking cool pictures and sharing them with me and letting me share them with you. All right. Be sure to check out Tony's Instagram. And just watch the VOD, and I got the link on the front page. Okay, that's enough for Bird of the Day.